Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Danny Man Talks Wrestling with me, your host, Danny Man. Smackdown was tonight. Blue glasses. Now, today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're not going to go through the whole episode of Smackdown tonight. That'll probably be a video for tomorrow. Tonight, I just want to talk about the main event. Before we do, though, make sure to hit that button to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. I'm trying to post every day. Come be a part of it with me. Now, this is going to be a shorter video than usual. I just wanted to make sure to really talk about this main event. If I'm being perfectly honest here, I'm way too tired to record tonight. But you know what? I'm trying to power through it. I'm trying to record every day for you. For you. Right? This is for you. But I do want to talk about this main event. Because the match was pretty good, honestly. There was some really good takeaways from it. But, unfortunately, the only thing anyone's going to talk about is the way it ended. So the main event was Tiffany Stratton against Jade Cargill against Nia Jax, right? And you know what? I talk a lot of trash about Nia Jax, but she really does know how to play that heel just so well. And the way she eggs on the audience. There is a spot. I think it was while we were in commercials in the U.S. Where she was flipping off the audience. It was fun. It's fun. She really is a fun heel character. And for as much trash talking that I do and that I did before this match, saying anyone but Nia, I think she did. I think she's really fun to watch as a heel, especially in situations like this where she's fighting two baby faces. That was one of my takeaways from this. Another one of my takeaways from this is Jade has gotten so much better in ring. The spots she had with Nia, where she put her through the announce table, or where she slammed her on the steel steps, or she was the one that got slammed on the steel steps. It's been a long night, folks. I'm sorry. Anyway, somebody got slammed on the steel steps, and then she was all bloody afterwards. But she just looked so badass. And I think that they really do need to amp that up a little bit more with Jade. I think just her physicality and, just her, how she looks physically, and I think that that can really play into her just being this look at me, this is who I am, F you, what of it, right? And I don't think that they play into that too much. I think that they're trying to make her this super baby face too much, where I feel like she can be essentially a Roman Reigns type character in the women's division, right? Someone who isn't necessarily super baby face, but can really get angry and badass, and you're I'll definitely root for you, right? Maybe she might need a mouthpiece, right? I feel like her promos just aren't, they just don't feel as natural as they could, and that's really frustrating with Jade, because she really, she is everything that, makes a star, but everything's at a 7 when it needs to be at a 10. But yeah, no, I think that today she really came out and was that badass physical force that she needs to be. And I think she's gonna be a star, right? But there's just that little bit more that we need from Jade, in all aspects. Yeah, those were the positives from this match. Of course, Tiffy's fun to watch, right? Tiffy is, I feel all 3 of these women can be really good heels. Nia just isn't made to be a babyface, but the other 2 can really play both parts really well. But I think all 3 of them were just made to be heels. And I mean, Tiffy is so good in ring. She's so flawless. She connects with the audience in a way that the other 2 don't. Yeah, she's just fun to watch. Just very very smooth. She's a very smooth wrestler, and I like Tiffy, and it's Tiffy time. But that's such a heel thing to do too, right? So it's like these three women that should all be heels, but only one of them's a heel. But hey, the match was fine. Like 90% of the match was good. 90% of the match was good. Let's talk about the other 10% though. Oh, the finish. So for those of you that didn't see it, and it's totally a match worth watching, by the way. And I think that because Jade was bloodied up, I think that they had to speed up the finish at the end, and maybe they were running out of time too, honestly. Right? So they're fighting on the outside, and then like Michael Cole makes a comment about like, "Hey, you can't win if you're outside the ring." And then all of a sudden they go inside the ring, and then Jade, I forget what move she does, but she does a move on Nia. She goes for the pin, right? 1, 2, and then Nia kicks out, and then immediately after the kick out, Tiffy like kicks her off of Nia, which, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious that Tiffy was supposed to broke up the pin, and just didn't get there in time, which is fine, right? Like that's no big deal. But then immediately after, she goes to pin Nia Jax. 1, 2, there is no kick out, and the ref just stops. And then we have to pretend like there's a kick out, and then you see Nia being like, "Oh," and then like she kicks out afterwards. And that just, oh my god, that ruined such a good thing. Because that is everything everyone's going to talk about, and like rightfully so, right? Rightfully so. And then Tiffy goes on to do the moonsault, and then 1, 2, 3, and she puts. But like, why didn't we just like if Tiffy was gonna go over, if Tiffy was gonna win, why not just let her get the pin? Right? Like just 1, 2, 3, like who cares? Call it a night. So yeah, I mean the ending was clunky, but honestly, it's a match worth watching. If nothing else, just to see how badass Jade looks, man. Oh my god, Jade just looks great, and it's frustrating that she's not quite there yet. Anyway, I just wanted to touch on that main event. Full SmackDown review coming tomorrow. I really wanted to get my thoughts on this match out to you guys today. A little short and sweet, a little bit different, but anyway, thank you guys for joining me. If you made it this far, please leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of this match. Anyway, have a great one. Peace.